What do you think about Black Ops Zombies? This is a commentary about Black Ops Zombies and just me having my own opinions and just a bit of a commentary for the Black Ops zombie fans. So what do you think? Should zombies on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 or World at War even be a DLC? What do you think? Do you reckon it should be a game of its own? Most people have towards Treyarch having DLC say it's a waste of money. But with the DLC of Treyarch, you don't get just multiplayer maps. You get 4 multiplayer maps and a Black Ops Zombies DLC map. So with Black Ops 2, we got Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, Buried, and now upcoming Origins, which is being released the 28th of August this month. Now, people say it's a waste of money to buy this DLC, but is it really? Or is it? Now, my opinion is, I reckon we're being cheated by Treyarch for a completely, new game that could come out. I mean, it's not that bad to buy DLC for Treyarch if you like the Black Ops game itself, Black Ops 2. I mean, you get 4 multiplayer maps, so if you're into multiplayer, you get 4 new maps you get to play. And if you're also into zombies, you get to play a new zombies map. But what I'd actually think by myself, my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of other people do as well, I think Treyarch are cheating us of something that could be really epically awesome for a completely new game other than just DLC of zombies. Now just think of this. Imagine if Treyarch released a game just dedicated to Black Ops Zombies or just Call of Duty Zombies made by Treyarch. It could be epically awesome. It wouldn't have to be a DLC anymore. It could just be a standalone Call of Duty Zombies game. With this, there could be DLCs of new zombie maps, but with this zombies game, could be old maps from previous zombie Call of Duty zombie games from World at War, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 1, and there could also be new maps, which includes more Easter eggs, and maybe if Treyarch made this Call of Duty Zombies game, there could be a campaign that explains the story without having to actually do an Easter egg. Now, I reckon Treyarch should have done this from the start. I reckon they should have actually made a Call of Duty Zombies game without it being a DLC of a Call of Duty Black Ops game or World at War, etc. This could have led to great things. Having a completely different Call of Duty game just dedicated to zombies could bring all the zombie fans from the community just to that game. Now, I can kind of see why it's not a standalone game, because with it being a DLC of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 or World at War, this brought more fans and more audience to the actual Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or World at War game, which means more people buying DLC just for the zombies map and just buying the Call of Duty game itself. Now, I can understand Treyarch doing that just for the money, but what about the community? What do the zombie fans want? I reckon we would want a completely new game. I mean, having to wait another year or 2 years just for another Call of Duty game from Treyarch. That could be Black Ops 3 maybe next year, which I hope not. I'll touch up on that later. But if we have to wait for that, we have to wait for new zombie DLC for that game. And that game standalone for the new zombie maps, which explains the story. Within the maps of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and World at War has Easter eggs which explains the story. which Treyarch have liked to have a story behind the zombie maps. So what I think is they should make a completely new Call of Duty game dedicated to zombies. Because with the new DLC that's coming out, which is called Apocalypse for Black Ops 2, which is going to have the zombie map called Origins, it's taking us back to the very start of zombies and probably how it happened. But this doesn't end the story for the Black Ops Zombies story. This doesn't end it at all. Back with the DLC with Buried included, zombies didn't really end or have an ending to their story. What happened in that Easter egg, which is the quote-unquote story for the DLC, it ended with, I think his name is Steelinger, getting possessed by Richtofen. And that was about it. It didn't really have an ending. I felt like there could be more to that. And with Origins being a completely new zombies map and bringing us back to the start of the zombies story mode, quote unquote, that doesn't really end the story. It just tells us how it started. So Treyarch gonna really make a completely new Call of Duty game just for them to end the Black Ops Zombies story? I don't think they should, to be honest. I reckon they should make it a completely new game. Touch up on the story. You could just they could bring so many people from other games that like zombies to that audience. I reckon they're missing out on something. I reckon we're missing out on something that could be truly amazing and epic. I'm sure a lot of people would like this idea. So what do you think? Do you reckon Call of Duty should make, Treyarch should make a Call of Duty Zombies game dedicated to zombies, with new maps, not having to wait for a Black Ops game with the zombies as a DLC, where it could be a DLC to a zombies actual game? That could be really epic and have a campaign. And with the multiplayer, yeah, there could be Easter eggs still. But with this Call of Duty just dedicated zombies game, they could have just a campaign to tell the story. We wouldn't have to wait a couple of years for a new Black Ops game with it as a DLC. And they could finally finish the ending and have an ending to this Black Ops Zombies story, quote unquote. I reckon it'd be pretty damn cool if Treyarch should actually made a Call of Duty Zombies game just dedicated to zombies for the fans. It would be successful, in my opinion. I reckon a lot of people would love it, and I just reckon it's a good idea. So what do you think? Leave a comment below on what you think Treyarch should do and what you think about zombies on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and World at War. And what do you think about the way they ended the Buried map with their Easter egg? And how they're going with the Apocalypse DLC this month? And how they're going back all the way to the start of zombies with the Zombies map DLC Origins. What do you think? I don't know. I reckon they should just make a completely new game, but I do like zombies, but I don't want to wait a couple of years just for a completely new game that's mostly dedicated to multiplayer for Call of Duty and zombies on the sidelines with only one DLC map and only 4 DLC maps a year. I reckon they should make a completely new DLC, a completely new Call of Duty game just dedicated to zombies with DLC. Maybe even have not 4 maps, but at least 3 maps of DLC on that game. It'd be pretty freaking epic. Just a game dedicated to zombies. It just means Treyarch would listen to the community and do this for a lot of people in the community, because a lot of people play that game for zombies, and I know that. So what do you think? Be sure to leave a comment, and if you like this idea of my opinion on the zombies community and the game and everything, be sure to leave a like. And yeah guys, my name's Silver, and I'm out. Peace.
Yeah.